WFO Radio, live from Bayside in Miami, where 4 drivers from the IndyCar Series are speaking with the media about the greatest spectacle in racing.
This is going to be a great race.
500 miles, anything can happen.
We never know how it's going to finish.
That's what Indianapolis is all about. It's all about the drama, it's all about the show.
The new power plants and the new car, I think that's going to be the story of the race, just for most casual observers. When they turn on the TV, they're going to see everything is different. The return of General Motors, a very familiar American brand. There's a lot of subplots here to this race, but when push comes to shove, come race morning, this is a wide open affair. I think there are a lot of drivers that have a shot to win this 500 that maybe wouldn't have in the past.
Yeah, I think everybody has an opportunity to win that race. It's a race that obviously having better equipment, better car, better engine, it makes a difference.
When this car was born, the weight distribution was a little bit more towards the back. In the road course, actually, it's not too bad because you want the car, it's like a go-kart. You wanted the car sliding a little bit so that it points to the right direction. When in the oval, you want to make sure that the rear is really solid, you know, even that you're going 4 corners. But those 4 corners, you got to be right on the edge. So you don't want to have any issues.
The V8, the power is there when you want it, and this really creates an ambient of racing. If you take your foot out of the throttle, that turbocharger just comes down and you're going to have a big penalty. So it's going to bring the racing back, it's going to bring a lot of passing back.
These cars really get more speed and draft, so I think we're going to be more action to race, more passing.
The return of General Motors and Chevrolet, Andretti making a big move to decide to go in a different direction. After so many years with Honda, it would have made sense for them to stick with what they got. But they made the change, and it seems to be paying off. Fastest cars on the track so far in the month of May have been Chevrolets. The Hondas, though, have got a little more turbocharger and perhaps some better mileage. Do you feel comfortable being with General Motors and Chevrolet heading into the race?
Absolutely. It's a great package. Andretti, Autosport as a team, and GM as an engine. But Hondas are not that far.
Honda and Lotus. Lotus may be a little bit behind, but Honda is always right there.
The Hondas have been blowing a lot of engines. Lotuses haven't been outpaced all season long. So Chevrolet is the engine to beat, and it's just an honor to be there.
We talk about this 4th win, and we kind of throw it into the air, but you've got 3 under your belt, and you look at the guys who have won 4, and you're thinking to yourself, well, these are the gods of IndyCar racing. These are the icons. And if things go well for you, we could have said this last year as well, but I feel like this year's really wide open. If things go well for you, you could join those guys. You could join Rick Mears. You could join AJ Foyt. Thinking about that prospect, Elio, how does that affect you emotionally?
Well, yeah, the way you put it, certainly you start thinking, oh my God, yeah, I never thought about that. But I don't put it this way. Actually, when I go out there, I go to do my best. And I know I have a great equipment, and I know I have a great car as well. And with that, it's just as long as I put myself in a position in the opportunity to win, if it meant to be, will be. Now, yes, it would be great to join these incredible names, incredible legends. In my hero, Rick Mears, it would be awesome. And I just got to do exactly what I did the last 3 times when I won.
Once upon a time, a driver such as yourself would be out there to finish the race, gain experience. But it seems like with this car, it's a wide open field. We saw J.R. Hildebrand last year come very, very close to winning this race. Marco Andretti, your teammate, says this is his best chance to ever win an Indy 500. I would like to know your perspective and attitude about winning the race. Do you feel, as a young driver with Andretti Autosport, you've got a legitimate shot to be the Indy 500 winner at the end of the race?
I do, and I'm telling you, with this team, Andretti Autosport, we've been showing the best pace so far. With traffic, with no traffic, we're just a very strong team as far as it comes. And as you say, it's very open, you know. It's 500 miles, it's over 8 pit stops, you know. It's there's no other opportunity anywhere in the world that has 8 opportunities to pit stop. So it's going to be interesting what's going to happen. We're still trying to decide how is the fuel consumption going to be with the Chevys compared to the Hondas now that they have this big turbo. And it's going to come again to a fuel race, and also who does the least mistakes and who takes advantage of those mistakes from the others.
I think it's one of those races where you need to do everything right that is in your side. All the teamwork needs to be well done, you know, all those pit stops need to be good, precise, fast, and you need that little bit of luck. That luck word is always a word that is tough to mention and tough to use, but definitely we need it.
It's so much about how much you calculate, and you feel safe to make a move. Of course, I don't plan to gain 5 positions at the start, but if
Like TK last year.
yeah, but we're starting a little bit back. When you're back a little bit, it's very turbulent. So experienced drivers that confidence in the car, they can make moves and pass a lot of people. But when you're already 13th, you're dealing with people that are very competitive already. So if you have the chance to pass 1 or 2, I'll try to do that. But very smart, you know, it's a long race, and I think what the most important thing is do all of the strategy well, pit stops well, and to try to have the chance to be in a position to win the race at the end, and then play more aggressively.
In my situation, I would be in the lead, and poor guy would be in second because my rear is going to be so big, my friend. He's going to have a hard time to make a move, but you know, it's the Indy 500. Whatever you're going to do, I'm going to do it.